So this is the remains of the Jewish synagogue in Capernaum, or Capernaum in Hebrew. And it was from this synagogue that Jesus cursed these 5 towns, Bethsaida, Capernaum, Chorazin, and 2 others, because they refused to believe, even though there had been so many miracles performed in them, so many miracles that Jesus had done, miracles of healing, miracles of deliverance, and yet they refused to believe. And Jesus said it would be better for Sodom and Gomorrah than for these cities in the end of times because of their unbelief. So that's a challenge to us to make sure that we're not developing hearts of unbelief and hearts of stone, but trusting and believing that God can do the things that He said that He would do, and trusting His word that He is still a healer, He is still deliverer, He is still more than enough for all that we need.
The idea here is to be grateful to God for everything that He has done in your life, because if He was to do the same things in somebody else's life, they would probably be more grateful and stop being demanding and feeling like we are entitled to get more from God. Let us be grateful for the freedoms we have and the things that God has done in our own lives.
And to have faith.
Yes.
And to not doubt. Just because we don't see God answering our prayer right at the time that we want, or the way that we want, the way that we expect it to be answered, but to be patient and wait for His answer, and to keep trusting Him, and to never let go of His promises, because surely they will come to pass. And I know this because it's happened in my life many times, where it seemed like it wasn't going to happen. It took many years, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years before something that you're praying for happens. But if you hold on to the promises, you keep trusting, you keep believing, they will happen. But if you let go and you start getting mad at God and you have a heart of unbelief, how can He bless you? So just encouraging you to have faith and keep trusting, and don't doubt, because otherwise you'll end up like this, in ruins.
Yeah.
And cursed.
Count your blessings,
Yes.
Name them one by one. Don't gripe when God doesn't give you what you want. When you want it. It's not about what you want, it's what He wants for you. Be content in trusting Him for His ways, which are better than our ways. When God is preciously doing amazing things in our lives, it's always, we look at other people and we say, oh, well, look at those people. They have this, they have that, they have this. But this is a condition of ungratefulness, that God does some very nice, wonderful things in our lives, but we always forget those things and we look to other people and we compare, But God was reminding them, if these little things that were done here were done in somebody else's life, they would be grateful. If God was just to do a little miracle in someone's life to the measure that He has done it in your own life, those people would be very grateful to God. But here was a city that had seen so many miracles and great things that God has done, yet the attitude of ungratefulness, that I think is just a dire warning there, that we need to be grateful for the things God does in our life every day. Otherwise we'll turn into ruin, like this building here, that looks like a ruin because it's a picture of what happens. You decay and you wither away when you reject, or when you neglect thanksgiving or gratitude. Somebody said it's their attitude of ingratitude. All right.